Welcome to the War Lodge, everyone. We are in for another sensational basketball season, and we are just beginning here at Sequoyah. Tonight, it is just a Lady Chiefs game as they're coming off an Elite Eight appearance, another fantastic season last year, and they're looking for another season of great results of basketball. I'm Max Swain, joined by Jake Jira, and what should be another fantastic opening game here in the War Lodge. I mean, Sequoyah Chiefs hosting the East Forsyth Broncos, and the Broncos are here to play.
Yeah, Chiefs are undefeated on the season so far, but the Broncos they are a solid team. Last week they won 75-21, I think. But they are a high-scoring team, very high on offense. They have great defense too. It's going to be a hard challenge for the Elite Eight Chiefs.
Yeah, very high-scoring team indeed. 68 points per game, only allowed 50 in the first three, pardon me. Big three players to watch for. You have Ayla Hurd, a big high scorer. You have a very electric freshman, Holland Hicks, and a very dominant player for the Broncos, Addison Rouse. But for the Chiefs, they did lose Ellie Blackford last season. She graduated. We will truly miss her. However, the Chiefs have a lot of talent this year still. I mean, they have Melania Abdul-Salam down low. The junior is looking as dominant as ever. She has 17 points per game. I mean, we know how dangerous she can be down low when she goes on a run. But this freshman class for the Chiefs is looking really strong. You have Carly Bass, who's going to be starting tonight. She has 8 points per game, and she is one of the top scorers on this team. She's very powerful down low and on the outside shooting. And you have, besides the freshmen, you also have very experienced seniors and upperclassmen like Abdul Salam, but also like Davies and Gorley, who are very good at distributing the ball up top and being the guard for the Chiefs. So it's a very experienced and new Chiefs team who is facing a Broncos team who is coming off a very strong win. So it's going to be a very interesting game to open up the season in the War Lodge. So the tip should be in about 1:33, probably after the national anthem. So we will see you then. Welcome back to the War Lodge, everyone. Starting lines are being read on the floor right now for the Chiefs. As Team District Carly Bass is starting. Got Monty Salam down low. Got the senior Taylor Davies starting. Junior number 24, Ada Gray. Starters for East Forsyth. Got number 4, Nora Swafford. Number 5, Addison Rouse. Number 11, Holly Black. Number 12, Holland Hicks. And number 15, Ayla Hurd. And this one should be a good one. I mean, as we were saying earlier, these offenses are, at least for East Forsyth, it's a very high-powered offense. 68 points per game in their first 3 games. I mean, for Sequoyah, it has been like this kind of for the past 3 years. I mean, their defense has really been the highlight, and that's what has kept them in games is their defense. Of course, you've had the electricity and dynamic ball handling skills of Blatchford down low, pardon me, outside. But still, that defense has been exactly what has kept them in games. So now we're going to have the tip-off in the middle. Abdul Salam tipping it off, and that was with Holland Hicks, but Abdul Salam wins that easily. So we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Ava Gray guarded heavily out there by Hurd. A quick drive pass misses early, instead passes out to Abdul Salam, and she gets the ball stolen from her. Down the court, going to Broncos. Rouse handling the ball outside. It's instant pressure from Gorley. Rouse ends back up with it. A steal by Gray, and they're pushing it. She's looking up the floor for Bass. A quick move and lays it in. 2 points for the Lady Chiefs. All the Broncos respond. That's Flack trying to break the press. Swafford now. Full court pressure. We're going to see it all night from the Chiefs, most likely. Davies covering Swafford. That's a pass out there to Rouse. Can she put it through? No, she cannot. But rebounded by Swafford. Trying to set a play up here. Looking down low, can't find anyone. Cross-court pass easily taken away by Davies. Gray is pushing it. Back to Davies, trying to set something up. Passes to Abdul Salam on the elbow. Gray looking to give it back to her, but no. Stolen. That's Flack driving down the court, guarded by Davies. She can't put it through. Flack for 3. And that's no good. Good rebound by Gorley. Beautiful down court pass to Abdul Salam, but she is unable to make that. And they are pushing it. Flack for the 3. She misses for the second time. And Gray with the rebound. A fast-moving game this one is, as Bass drives easily down the floor and foul on the way up.
Yes, internal. Bass has a 100% free throw on the season so far. See if she can continue that with this one.
So Bass will have 2 shots on the line. Misses that first one. And misses the second one. Abdul Salam, a good rebound. She has that height advantage. And finally the foul is called after kind of got shoved there, seemingly by Swafford. Gray passing it in.
I moved him over.
What's that happening?
To this one now. This one now. This one.
A Bass on the drive there, and he puts it through. Finally, some more points for the Chiefs. Hurd and Swafford trying to break this press. It's full court, and the Chiefs are getting it. Bass almost pokes it away. He gets it to Rouse for the 3, and she sinks it. Broncos right back in it. Clock is at 5:35 left in the first quarter. A beautiful pass to Gray, but she can't finish. And out of bounds off of Ayla Hurd. Gray, a good little move there. Hurd looks to be having a little problem. Someone hurrying, but she is okay. Gray looking for someone passing into. She's trying to get Salam up top. They're going to have to take advantage of the height advantage. Davies can't put the three through. And here goes Swafford. Trying to put a move on Dorley, can't do so. And her pass is stolen by Dorley. Her defense coming in clutch as she sinks the layup. 6-3 is the score. Bass applying the pressure. Out of the reach of Dorley's hips. No good by Rouse. And here's Hurd. But Bass is right there. Crawford trying to get something going. He's got the three. Fred gives it to Flack, who finds Hurd down low. Crawford is at 2, gets hit by Gorley, and now it's a fast break. Gorley, plenty of room, and she thinks it. 8-3. Swafford trying to break the press. Just full court pressure by the Chiefs may not be getting a steal every single time, but has been causing some tension and pressure on the Broncos that has been evident in their passes. Black thinks about the three, finds Rouse in the corner, and she puts it through. All 6 of the points for the Broncos is from Addison Rouse. Great, guarded by Hurd. Davies has an opening. Instead finds Salam, and she has her first point of the night. Gorley guarding Swafford. And the pressure is just constant by the Chiefs. But the Broncos find a gap. And Hurd has an opening for a three. No good off the front of the rim. Abdul Salam gets the rebound and is fouled. That one goes on Addison Rouse. We got 2 subs in coming in for the Lady Chiefs. Sloan McGee coming in for Ava Gray, and Shelby Bellinger coming in for Davies. McGee will bring the ball up. That's Bass being pressured. Gorley finds Salam for a three. No good, can't put it through. McGee fighting for the rebound. But Hurd ends up with it, and she is pushing it. Finds Flack. And set back to Hurd, thinks about the three. It's outside pressure by the Chiefs. It's constant. Flack no good on the three. The rebound is off of, that is Ava Brundridge. Yeah, Ava Brundridge came in for Nora Swafford there. Got Carly Bass on the outside. Broncos running a zone right now. Can Gorley put that through? She cannot. And the foul is called on Bellinger there. So that's her first foul of the night. Here's Flack. And the Broncos trying to break the press once again. It is just constant. Brundridge trying to find an outlet. And back to Brundridge for a three. And that one's off the front of the rim. Instead, rebounded by Castleberry. Brundridge goes for the layup, and she is fouled on the way up. The foul was on Sloan McGee, the sophomore, and sends Brundridge to the line. Can't sink that first one. Gorley, Bass, and Abdul Salam come out. Pollard, Betchuk, and Gray pop in. And Brundridge puts a second one through, so 10-7 is the score.
Very fast-paced game to start out, but Sequoyah just able to kind of find the edge with the layups. Really working out for them so far, and their defense has been very impressive so far.
Yeah, their full court pressure especially. Here goes Gray bringing the ball up. Broncos continuing to run their almost 3-2 zone. Finds Shelby Bellinger in the corner for a three. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded, and that's off Benchuk. Broncos get the ball back. And here's their pressure. As I mentioned many times before, it is causing some passes, but the passes are working right now. And that is a walk there by Caroline Castleberry. They got in the pass back forward, but a little miscommunication. Here goes Gray. Back to McGee. She goes quickly inside to Pollard, but she can't handle that one. And Swafford looking for, that was flat down court, but Gray kicks it out. .146 left in this first quarter. Oh, and they have her trapped. Can Gray get that steal? She does. Beautiful read, and she is fouled on the way up. Great play by the junior Ava Gray. So that foul was on Brendridge there. And Gray has 2 shots. Misses her first. One thing to note, 5 fouls for the Broncos this quarter, only 2 for the Chiefs. So East Forsyth double, more than double. Brendridge and the Broncos breaking the full court press right now. Looking for Castleberry, and Swafford trying to set a play back up. This Chiefs defense is pressuring as Swafford drives, cannot put it through. And everyone gets back. Great defensive play there by the Chiefs. Inside to Pollard was Zenchuk, but Pollard can't make that. A lot of missed layups for these Chiefs early in this one. And that's over. That was Holland Hicks. She couldn't find a lane. Instead, Swafford trying to find one. Finds Flack for 3. Off the backboard, but no good. Great rebound by Castleberry. And Swafford is trying to find a lane. Back out to Fleck for 3. Instead, to Castleberry for 3. Off the front of the rim. He's finally had the ball back with 34 seconds left in his first quarter. Down low quickly to Bellinger, to Pollard. Back to Bellinger for 3. No good. Chiefs are on a dry spell right now. Have 14 seconds left in this one. Brendridge. Castleberry looking for a lane. Instead, she walks. Oh, pardon me. She gets fouled on the way up. So that one was on Ava Gray as she went up there. So Castleberry trying to make this a closer game. And she makes that first one. And she can't put the second one through, but a rebound puts it through with Holland Hicks. And man, we have a 1-point game after 1. Very competitive first quarter here in the War Lodge as Lady Chiefs only up by 1. I mean, it seemed like they kind of had momentum there for the majority of the first quarter. I mean, they had their fast break, they had their full court pressure going. Their defense was top notch, and they were making their shots that first half, the first quarter, but I mean, they could not put anything in that basket the second half.
I mean, yeah, you started off strong with you had a bunch of layups, you had a few 3-point attempts, some missed. I think one went in, and then ever since it was just kind of like slow, just hitting the rim, bouncing in, bouncing out,
Yeah.
and it's just so they got unlucky, and Broncos are now back in this game as it's 10-11 heading into the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, those missed layups for the Chiefs, is honestly, they had a decent amount of attempts when they had the ball on offense to put some points on the board, but they missed a lot of attempts, keeping it a 1-point game. Also to know is that, I mean, the fast break, pardon me, I keep saying fast break, their full court pressure in the first half of that first quarter was getting a lot of steals, because it was shocking the Broncos at first that they hadn't seen this in a while. They were being pressured a lot, and they were forcing errant passes. The Chiefs were stealing and getting steals early. I mean, near the end of that, the Broncos really cleaned up their offense, and they weren't really having to force passes, leading to less steals, leading to less fast break points. I mean, if the Broncos keep on like not forcing passes and being calm on offense despite the Chiefs' pressure, I mean, they have a good chance of taking the lead in this one.
I mean, yeah, you saw the increase in fouls towards the end of it. Just the Broncos being able to get those slight advantages and just finding ways to get back into this game. And maybe they can keep doing that.
So 11-10 is your score in this one. Swafford will bring it up. Chiefs also kind of running a man, but also a zone, kind of a 3-2. And here is Hurd trying to find a lane. Batted away by Gorley. Swafford putting a spin move on Gorley. Instead, finds Castleberry for a drive, and she can't knock it through. And that is a foul on Castleberry on the rebound. Castleberry's first foul of the night. They find Davies. They find Abu Salam in the corner for a second 3 attempt of the night. Off the front this time. And here goes Hurd, pushing the ball up court. She finds Swafford. Oh, pass intercepted by Abdul Salam. She is pushing it. Instead, stops it up. And Chiefs have numbers on this side of the floor. Find Bass for 3. She overshoots. Instead, back to Davies. Abdul Salam down low. Beautiful pass by the senior. As I was mentioning earlier, Davies and Goalie are two guards who both distribute the ball very well. They can find the open teammate really easily. Great ball vision. Salam puts that one through. So that's Holland Hicks coming off the floor, and now Abby Smilnek is on for the Broncos. Great shot by Abdul Salam. That's Swafford being pressured by Bass. Beautiful fake by Hurd, but she's stuck now. In the corner is Castleberry. She's trying to put a move on Abdul Salam. Instead, back out. Tipped by Gorley, and she is applying more pressure. Beautiful defense by Abdul Salam on Smelnak. Gray to Davies, into the corner. Bass can't find anything. Instead, trying to drive on the baseline. She gets chipped up. Gorley gets that ball somehow, but she can't put it in. And now it's off by Smelnak. Offense is seeming to find its footing here for the Chiefs. I mean, a lot of good passes cross court. Here goes Gray trying to pass it in. Abdul Salam has a mismatch. We're going to see that all night. Abdul Salam has a great height advantage on almost every player on the Broncos. They're utilizing it right here. Beautiful spin move, and it can't fall through. Here goes Hurd trying to bring it up. The pressure from the Chiefs has kind of been dropped off. No full court press. Tipped away by Abdul Salam.
Right as you say that, pressure instantly gets back high.
I mean, at least the full court pressure has tipped back. But, I mean, their defense is still, pedal to the metal. They are going after every pass.
Yeah, but still no points so far for the Broncos in this quarter, and it's been 2 minutes.
Good pressure by Gorley. Swafford trying to get something going. Over to Hurd. Gorley right on her. There's Flack. Top of the key gives to Swofford. Shot clock is at 1. Flack launches it up off the front of the rim and baskets that rebound. Over to Gorley. Chiefs call a play. Davies over to Bass, and she puts a move. Back out to Davies, back to Gorley in the corner. Beautiful passing. Can't pay it off. Rebounded by Castleberry as Hurd is driving. Beautiful job and foul by Abdus-Salam. A little swat there. Beautiful move put on by Ayla Hurd.
So another chance for the Broncos to gain some advantage with some free throws.
So Ayla Hurd, 2 shots at the front, at the free throw line.
Yeah, hopefully.
Knocks that first through, so the Broncos' first points of second quarter. Two for 2. And now the Broncos are applying a full court pressure, risky pass. And Gorley has a pass tipped. And Gray trying to get that. A jump ball between Swofford and Gray. And now we're seeing the Broncos feel like they have something going and they're applying their full court pressure.
I think that the Chiefs really need to keep up this passing game and finally just try to make some baskets. I mean, we've seen how quickly they can move the ball around the swoosh. They just can't find the way into the basket.
Yeah. So that was Bellinger coming in for Gorley for the Lady Chiefs. Bass in the corner for Bellinger. Back to Bass for 3. Oh, in and out. Abdus-Salam with the rebound, and she is using her height there. Beautiful rebound and putback. And now the Chiefs are pressuring again. Full court. And they have her trapped. And it's a timeout by the Broncos. Head coach Reed Tipton, his first of the evening. So just a little update on the history of this matchup. All time, the only other time they have played was last year. So this is their second overall time playing between the Broncos and the Chiefs. Last year, the Lady Chiefs won 64-53. So, I mean, that's an 11-point game. Not as close as it could be, but, I mean, right now we're seeing a very close one. So it could be a nail-biter all the way to the finish is what it's looking like to me.
I mean, yeah, so far, 3 points coming into closing out the half. I mean, it can go either way. I mean, both teams have players that can make an impact. You know, Chiefs have Salam. Broncos have Rouse. I mean, this could go either way.
So same 5 in for both squads. As Chiefs continuing to run their kind of loose man. Broncos trying to find something. They know they don't have the size down low, so just trying to kind of run a 5 out here. Rouse gets a screen, but she overshoots. Rebounded by Gray and Bellinger. And now they're pushing it. Bellinger finds Davies. Abdus-Salam down low, but out to Bass, and she gives it back to the junior, and he lays it in. And here goes Abdus-Salam getting going. He's up to 8. The press being applied once again by the Chiefs. To Brundridge, but she does not fire. Hurd looking for a lane. Back to Brundridge. Hurd puts a spin move on Bass. It's it out to Rouse in the corner who fires, but it's tipped away by Gray. Gray's defense has been on fire all night. And she gets a well-deserved break as her and Davies come off the floor. For that is Addie Kate Beck and Sloan McGee.
Tell him I said sorry.
Hurd passing it in. Finds Rouse. And she's trying to find a lane here. Guarded heavily by McGee. Shot clock is at 1 as Rouse fires from deep range. Can't hit a thing. As Chiefs have a 5-point lead with 3:23 left. The second quarter. McGee bringing it up. Abdul Salam in the middle. Fires out to Zenchuk. Oh, in and out. Good rebound attempt there by McGee, but the Broncos end up with it. That's Hurd bringing it up. Black looking for a lane. Set finds Shelnick, but stolen away by Abdul Salam. Oh, and Bellinger trying to get away from Hurd. She travels. Got another sub for the Chiefs and the Broncos. Got Abdul Salam coming out for Pollard. And that is Hicks coming out for Smilnak. Got Hurd. Think she got a shot. And there is Hicks up in the middle. And a beautiful drive by the freshman. She is a player we haven't seen much of tonight, but she is a big scorer for the Broncos. First point's been right for the freshman. Bellinger in the corner. She can't find anything. Back out to McGee. Takes a three. She's trying to drive. But the Broncos defense is on fire right now. Bellinger fires. Can't sink it. And that's off best. The Broncos ball. Only a 3-point ball game. Got some more subs coming in. And then it's Swacker bringing it up. She's back in. Finds Hicks in the middle. Quick pass to Flack. Swacker back to Flack. And Hicks gets it stolen away. McGee has it, but right back is Hurd. Beautiful defense by the junior. That's Hurd, guarded heavily by Gorley, and she does another beautiful drive. That's a foul. It seems like it's going to be going up, and that one's on Addie Kate Beck. And we got a bench warning on Sequoyah bench. I did not like that call. Not sure if it was Yarborough or any of the players, but still, warning. So her 2 for 2 from the line thus far. She makes it 3 for 3. She's putting the Broncos right back in this one. 2-point ball game. And all the starters are back in besides Abdul Salam. And she is 4 for 4. Hurd's free throws are coming in clutch right now, making it a 1-point game. And the full court press now by the Broncos. And that's a foul by Hicks. A block there. And that is her second of the game. And she goes out for Holly Flack. Bass kind of break this pressure. Beautiful dribbling. She has no one to give it to. And she got smacked a little bit there, but she just throws an errant pass out of bounds. And the Broncos trying to take the lead for what will be their first time today. Slack finds Hurd in the corner. Back to Castleberry, and she knocks it in, and the Broncos have the lead. 19-17. Gorley cross court to Gray. Beautiful Abdul Salam, and there's no one there, but she can't put it in. Man, these layups are coming in clutch. Pass stolen by Gorley, and that's a foul by Brundridge there.
I mean, we just keep seeing the beautiful passing sequences from Sequoyah, but just unable to get it into the basket. And now, with those, Broncos have taken the lead for the first time in this game.
So Gray passing the ball in now. Chiefs trying to get some points on the board. Got Bass in the corner. Finds Gray, back to Bass for three. And it's off the back of the backboard. The Broncos trying to extend their lead, but Hurd had it taken away from her. Gorley, fast break, bucket. And she's fouled on the way up by Brundridge. And that is Brundridge's third foul of the game. Gorley can't connect on the first one. Free throws have not been the Chiefs' strong suit tonight. And then second miss, but Abdul Salam, beautiful rebounding. Stolen away by Hurd. And it's a jump ball. I mean, a beautiful rebound by Abdul Salam, but beautiful defense by Hurd there. So Polly Flack passing it in. And man, there's the pressure, and it's a jump ball. Beautiful by Gorley. And everyone on the court is just as confused as I am because they called a jump ball. There we go. So we did call a jump ball, and it would result in Sequoyah basketball. Quick substitution for East Forsyth. That's Grace trying to pass it in now. Beautiful, Abdul Salam. Man, nothing is going Abdul Salam's way right now. I mean, she may have 8, but man, so many shots have just been teetering inside the rim. And that one was a foul on Gorley. So 24-43. 24.3 left in this half. Hurd driving again, blocked away by Abdul Salam. And she says, no, you don't. Goodness, she got a full palm of that. I think Hurd is acknowledging how big that was too. Here goes Rouse, trying to find lane, but stolen by Gorley. Beautiful defense, and she ties the ball game. 5 seconds and running. Crawford trying to get something, but nothing going. Man, what a game this is. I mean, maybe low scoring, maybe a good amount of decent shots being missed, but we have a tie ball game. This is as competitive as I could have asked for.
I mean, this game it's gone both ways. It started out Sequoiah's way, and then slowly just kind of faded into Broncos, and now we're tied. I mean, this Chiefs defense is proving to be elite. I mean, we've seen Salam have so many just blocks. Gray has 2 already. And just the Broncos finding hard to find scoring ways. And then the Chiefs also finding hard to score as well. So it's going both ways. So I'm going to be interested to see how this one turns out.
Yeah, very interested to see how this one plays out. I mean, that full court pressure that the Broncos started applying, I mean, near the end of that second quarter, that really started pressuring the Chiefs and got them back in the ball game, got them the lead for the first time. I mean, they kind of eased out of that, and we saw the Chiefs get right back in, and they tied the ball game up. So, I mean, full court pressure for both teams has really been what has maybe causing each team to pull away from each other. But we have a tie ball game, folks. Should be a great second half, very fun. First half, indeed, to watch. So I'm Max Swain, joined by Jake Dyer. We'll see you after the half. Should be in about 9-10 minutes, and we'll see you then.
That was my bad. I asked him if it was too long to put the ground, and he
Nobody has said anything
Oh, I can't cuss. Welcome back to the Roy Lodge now. As we begin the second half here, 19-19 is your score.
Really close. I say mainly defensive games so far. Both teams having not been near to cracking the scores that they have reached in previous games this season. See how the team this will be.
Sorry about that, everyone. We are back. Put possession there by the Chiefs, no good, as Flack has a three launched over the hoop. And that ends up in a jump ball. That's going to be Chiefs ball. So as I was saying, it's going to be interesting to see how the Broncos adapt to Abdul Salam down low. You know, how many points she got. Oh, speaking of Abdul Salam, she gets the ball stolen from her there. Her thinks of the three instead. Over to Rouse. Trapped in the corner by Gray. And it's a jump ball. Beautiful there by Ava Gray. They have a little stare down. And that's going to be East Forsyth ball up top to Rouse. And she thinks about the three instead. Drives. Swafford to Hurd in the corner. That's Rouse up top. Thinks about the three. Guarded heavily by Davis and Gorley. And that's just thrown out by Rouse. Taken up now by Gray. Still 19-19 in this one. Gorley finds Davies. Cross court to Gray. Into the corner for Bass. For three. Boom. Freshman with her 6th, 7th, and 8th point of the night. Pressure by Gorley and Davies. But Swafford breaks free. He finds Flack for three. Over the hoop. Abdul Salam boxing out to Rouse for three. Boom. Tied right back up at the timeout by Coach Tipton. Back-to-back threes. And Abdul Salam is trying to talk something up with the ref, but, I mean, back-to-back threes. Rouse seems like she's going to start getting going here. Seems like she's getting intense. I mean, we saw that stare down with Gray. It's going to be a fun second half.
I mean, yeah, that was the first kind of threes back and forth that we saw. We didn't see much of it in the first half, and too quickly at the back, within 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's going to be another high-scoring quarter.
And not much post play in those first couple possessions there. I mean, Abdul Salam was kind of covered pretty heavily. Always two people around her on the coverage. And she's going to stay on the floor. So 6:09 left in this third quarter.
Salam leads the team right now with 8 points. Really just striving to get the ball to her, find the passes, and I mean, I don't see why not they can't win this game if they just keep getting it to her.
Just a little update on how these teams did last year. You touched on it earlier a little bit, Jake, about how Sequoyah did make the Elite Eight last year. They lost to Brunswick, and East Forsyth made to the Sweet 16 and lost to Luella. So 2 former playoff teams in this close battle. And that's a double by Davies in the corner. Couldn't handle the ball there. Still a tie ball game. And the full court press is back on for the Chiefs. And it is full court. And Hurd can't find anyone. And it's over the head of Rouse to Gorley. And she goes up and gets the foul by Hurd. And that is Hurd's first foul of the game. 1 foul and 4 points for the junior. And Gorley not going through. Gorley up to 7. Pardon me. Yeah, 7 points on the night.
7 go wide.
Make it 8. Chiefs have a 2-point lead here. And full court press is on full throttle. Poked away by Gorley. She can't get back to it. And that is a timeout by Tipton. I think Yarborough thought it was a 10-second violation. I was like, man, that is really quick for a 10-second. But no, that was a timeout called by Tipton there, and he's trying to get something going to break this press.
I mean, yeah, the press has been working.
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking great so far.
Mhm.
I mean, they only held to 3 points in the quarter so far, and they've played 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's working great.
Yeah.
I mean, if they keep this type of pressure up, who knows how many points they'll give up at the end of the game.
I mean, they've been filling all the gaps on this full court press. Very little room to go for the Broncos. But it seems like they're going to be kind of setting back now at half court. Never mind, there's Bass. Over to Rouse. Guarded, doubled now, and swatted away by Bass. Abdul Salam finds Bass for 3. Can't put it in. Rebounded by Rouse. Trying to poke away. And gets it as Gorley. And she can't find an outlet, but she steps out of bounds. I thought Gorley was going to get a jump ball call there, but Rouse steps out of bounds. So 5:23 left in the third quarter. So here goes Bass, bringing it up, finds Davies. Abdul Salam is open in the far corner. Bass sees Davies at the elbow. Beautiful cut pass to Abdul Salam. And set to Gorley, top of the key, sinks it. 5-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. The full court pressure is working even better. But they break it. Hurd to Castleberry. Down the lane. And it's a little pushed off foul by Carly Bass. Besides that, little hand on her waist. That was a good defensive play by Bass. Nearly flawless, but just 1 foul. And it's going to send Castleberry to the line as she's looking for her 5th and 6th possible points for the evening. And she can't get that first one through. And subs for both teams here. Spot comes in for Rouse and Bellinger in for Bass. And Castleberry can't make that second one either. Still a 5-point ball game. Got in the middle, Abdul Salam, and she's going to drive on Castleberry. And one by Milani Abdul Salam, and she's fired up. And she breaks double digits now. And she's just got one free throw now. Beautiful move there. She knew she had the size advantage, didn't have any other outlets, and she did a beautiful post move on Castleberry. That's a three-point play. Abdul Salam now at 11 on the night, and it's tipped away. And she adds to her total, make it 13. Chiefs extend their lead to 10. Gray on the pressure, and it's stolen by Gorley. To Bellinger, cross court to Gray, in the corner to Gorley. Oh, off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Hurd, and they're trying to slow this pressure, and it's a little reach foul by Davies.
I mean, again, now we're seeing the pressure work really well. I mean, Salam just got, what, 5 points in 5 seconds?
And it's not just that, it's the tension and the emotion that come with the pressure, the anxiety that Chiefs are causing the Broncos. They're getting anxious, you can see, and it's working right now. McGee and Gorley trapping Hurd, but she gets out of there. Passing to Swafford. Hurd looking for a lane here. Hurd guarded by Zenchuk in the corner. Thought about a shot. Gorley tips that ball away. Ends up being a foul. That one is going to be called on Zenchuk. That's on Zenchuk. That is her first of the night. And Gorley is going to take a breather on the bench. It's a 10-point ball game with 3:56 left in this third quarter. Oh, stolen by Zenchuk. Oh, but right back to Swafford. But they're on the floor. Beautiful play by Zenchuk. And man, they just are diving for the ball. They are going after it. Lady Chiefs want this win, you can tell. Abdul Salam comes out for Pollard. As Bass is going to bring it up. That's Zenchuk on the wing. Bellinger looking for an outlet. Finds Pollard on the baseline. Overthrows Zenchuk. But right idea, just too much on that one. Black trying to find a teammate. And gets it to Rouse. But this full court pressure is continuing to make its way. But down the court goes, that's Hurd, and she gets fouled on the way up. That's going to be Pollard. And that is Pollard's first of the occasion. And she is, I believe, 4 for 4 on free throws thus far. Make it 5 for 5. And so Castleberry comes out for the Broncos, and the first miss of the night by Hurd. 9-point ball game. Bass finds Bellinger on the free throw line, looking for a shot, instead drive. Beautiful by the freshman. She is an amazing talent that Chiefs are lucky to have. Broncos break the press pretty fast. Thought they had a shot on the outside. Back to Hicks. And she puts a move. Pollard with the foul. That's her second. As Hicks is going to go to the line. And she has 3 fouls, so why we haven't seen that much of her the second half. First one cannot go through. So Abdul Salam comes back in for Pollard as she has 2 fouls. Beautiful rebound by Abdul Salam, and she's pushing it. She has McGee to her right, but she loses control of the ball there. Oh, and we have a foul on that one. And that one goes on Holland Hicks. freshman has 4 fouls. And Castleberry is going to come right back in for Hicks. It's going to be Chiefs ball on the baseline. Gray looking for an outlet. Finally gets it into Bass on the outside. A little juke move. And he puts it in and one. Chiefs have found their footing on offense now. Lead is at 11. Bass for the three-point play. Puts it in. Chiefs at 14 in their lead. Tipped away by Bass, but Castleberry recovers. Hurd trying to find something. Bass is applying the pressure right now. Hurd has it back, but they're almost double teaming almost every single player when they have the ball. Out up top the flash. Inside to Brundridge. Back outside to Hurd. Can't connect. Here goes Davies, bring it back up. Gorley on the outside. Fires immediately, and it's underthrown. Hurd has it, pushing it past Abdul Salam. And it's tipped away by Sailor Davies and off the fingertips of Castleberry there. Chiefs ball. It'll be Gray bringing the ball up. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Have Gorley finding Bass in the middle on the elbow. Can't put it through. It's going to be off Castleberry there. Chiefs get the ball back. Find Abdul Salam up top. Tries to put a hezzy on Castleberry. Gorley on the wing. Tipped away by Hurd. Stolen. She breaks through Gray and Bass and puts it up for an and one. Gorley comes crashing on the floor and fouls Hurd, I see. It's going to go to the free throw line. That's 7 points now for Ayla Hurd. Lead scorer on the floor right now for East Forsyth is Rouse. She has 9. Lead scorer on the Chiefs right now, they have 3 players in the double digits. That is Carly Bass, Abdul Salam, and Addison Gorley. Hurd sinks it. 3-point play there. Here go the Chiefs, breaking the pressure here. Abdul Salam looking for an outlet. Oh, she overthrows Liggett Talika, but she gets there. Talika fell kind of with the ball. It's going to end up being a jump ball and result in Broncos possession. Let's talk it over. They do confirm a jump ball. Yarborough calls for the Chiefs to go in a 2-3. See what the Broncos do here. Swafford up top. Constant passing between them. And Gray getting his hands on the ball, but she's a little too handsy there at the foul. That's going to be bonus now. First one missed by Casper. She has 4 points tonight.
I wanted them to send it backward.
Second one is through. Makes it a 10-point ball game with a minute left in the third quarter. Talika finding Zenchuk. They're trying to break the press. Back and forth they go. Down court, quickly to Bellinger. A bullet into Abdul Salam. And she can't grapple that ball as that one goes out of bounds. That's Swofford bringing it up for East Forsyth. Bendridge off the screen. Back to Hurd, guarded by McGee. And they're resetting. Trying to get something going. 15 now on the shot clock. Hurd looking for something. Offense hasn't been firing as it did, as it saw in the second quarter. Crawford looking for a lane. 2, 1. No good on the three-point attempt from Black. Overthrown to Zenchuk, and they give the ball right back. Zenchuk crashing into the bleachers. She's all right. She's smiling. 16.5 seconds left in the third quarter. And Hurd's going to pass this one in. I would guess just one possession left in the third quarter for the Broncos, trying to get one last basket. Hurd to Rouse for three, and she gets fouled on the shot. And they're separating them. Not sure what the refs are talking about here. I didn't exactly see what happened. I'm not sure if there was a block there or maybe if there was a foul on the shot.
Maybe a push?
I'm not sure. Refs are talking.
Conversation's still ongoing.
So we got number 5. Oh. So White 5 on the foul, yes, I believe. Or no, wait, White 3 is what he called. Nonetheless, it was a foul on Castleberry, so I think she has 3 shots. Or maybe it was an off-ball foul, because it seems like they're trying to rebound this shot right here.
We have 5 seconds on the clock. Assuming it is only 2 in an off ball, and you have a 10-point lead right now, so.
Yeah, so 1 shot. Must have been an off-ball foul, though. There was definitely outside the free throw line. So I'm guessing it was a charge. Bellinger passing up the court to McGee. And it goes out of bounds off Swofford. Tried to make a good play there, and she did, but it goes right off of her. And Yarborough calls a timeout, trying to get one last shot before the end of the third.
So 2.3 seconds left. They got one last play here. Gonna have to design something up. Get something from the training grounds, maybe.
For whom?
What?
Yeah. 2.3 seconds left. That's 9-point lead for the Chiefs.
I mean, I say that the offense is really turning up in this half, especially for the Chiefs. I mean, this whole quarter has been really Chiefs dominated, I'd say. I mean, it looks like Broncos have only been held to 9 points in the whole quarter, and the Chiefs has just kind of taken over, I'd say.
Yeah, just not much production, as you said, from that Broncos offense in the third quarter. So 2.3 seconds. Bass looking for someone. Finds Davies. Quick turnaround off the side of the backboard. And she laughs at that one as at the end of the third, Chiefs have a 9-point lead. And man, just a lot of offense, a lot of pressure there by Sequoyah throughout that whole third quarter. And I mean, the Broncos offense couldn't really find their footing at all.
I mean, we saw the pressure defense from Sequoyah, and it worked for most of the quarter.
Yeah.
Broncos never really got a stride going, and it was hard for them to get out of it once they were kind of stuck inside of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Broncos, they've been running a 5-out most of the time for most of this game. I mean, I would try to get more post play. I know Abdul Salam does have a good size advantage, but I mean, put Castleberry down there, put maybe Hicks down there. I know she's in foul trouble, but try to put a body on Abdul Salam because we know, remember that play where she packed Ayla Hurd. I mean, they know how dangerous she can be, but put a body on her, maybe get a couple picks going down low. I feel like they can rely on this post game more than they have. I mean, but they have a lot of good drivers and a lot of good ball handlers, so I mean, they need to get inside more, in my opinion. For the Chiefs, I would say, I mean, just keep doing what they're doing. They're having a lot of good production this third quarter.
I mean, yeah, nonetheless, if the Chiefs just keep doing what they're doing, they're going to find a way to win this game no matter what. So it's going to really be on the Broncos to try to change something up, find something inside of the Chiefs' defense or offense that they can exploit and find themselves 9 points for a 9-point comeback.
So 9-point ball game as we enter this fourth quarter. Over to Bass, but picked off quickly to Flack for 3, and she drains it. 6-point ball game, just like that. And Bass bringing the ball up now. Gorley inside of Pollard, right back to Gray in the corner. Gorley, a long 3, she can't connect. Gray, a quick rebound to Davies, she decides against it. And it's a foul on Flack. So after a little miscommunication there, Davies going to pass the ball in. Bass pressured by Flack. Good dribbling by the freshman. Too loose control though. Brundridge. And she knocks it through. And Yarbrough's calling for a timeout, and he gets it. 4-point ball game just like that. All it took was one good 3 from Flack and a good steal by Brundridge, and man, it's a ball game again.
Yeah, 5 unanswered, and now within the 4, and you got 7 minutes. You got time to do whatever you want. If you're the Broncos, that was a game-changing stop you got right there.
Especially for the Chiefs too. Just what you said, you have plenty of time. So nothing to worry about if you're a Chiefs fan here. Got to find your footing again on offense. 37-3 with 7:10 left in this quarter. The final quarter. Gray to Davies. Abdul Salam in the middle. She is a major mismatch. And it's a foul on Castleberry. A shove. A vast cut of the floor. So Rouse is going to come in. Pardon me, that's not Rouse. That is Snowmack. Coming in for Castleberry. And that's one player, like I was saying, Castleberry and Snowmack could be a good post presence to stop Abdul Salam down low. She hasn't scored at all this fourth quarter. Looking for something in the scorers table. Not exactly sure.
Still can't tell what it is. Bell batteries.
And maybe for the shot clock. They're trying to figure something out down there.
I think you might be right that it is for the shot clock.
Yeah, the battery's died on the hand held.
Now it's working.
Now it's working. There we go. Reset. Type 35, so we're good. They're still having more struggles.
I think it's still shot clock issues. I'm honestly not sure at this point. This is shot clock moved from 32 to 35. Now it's going down again.
There you go. I think they're trying to get back to where it was. Everyone's cheering on Coach Yarborough.
Now we can resume play.
Yeah, now we can start back up. 4-point ball game. Gray finds Abdul Salam. Making it by the 3, decides against it. Drives instead, and she can't connect. And the shot clock was not running that entire time.
It
So,
won't
more
go.
issues
It
with
is
the shot
stuck
clock.
at 32. It has an obsession with 32. It was going down.
It was going down.
It went from
Yarborough
35
took
and it ticked down. Now it's stuck at 32. And it wasn't going the whole play either. I mean, the remote's surely working. Maybe that's go to a manual shot clock? Like referees, Yana?
I'm not sure if they're able to do that.
A little bit of time for the teams to regroup, get some strategy going.
So we're just waiting on Yarborough and the refs. I'm not sure if they figured it out or not.
Still ongoing talks.
So I'm thinking I think what they decided is that Coach Chapman can still see the clock on her device, just that the actual clock is not working on the actual scoreboard. Pardon me, the clock above the goal. So I think Chapman is going to give a signal when the shot clock goes close or maybe near or maybe completely out, and she'll give them a signal on that, and the refs have to watch after that. Anyways, it's a 4-point ball game. Beautiful steal by Bass, but given the right back by Corley. Abdul Salam on the defense, baseline trap, back to her, now back to Swafford, and he sinks it. Her first points of the ball game is coming in a clutch time, and it's a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Gray to Davies, offense is coming down again. Bass thinks about the 3, goes mid-range if he's fouled on the way up. Bass to the line now. Second highest score for the Chiefs. And she takes the 2. 2-point lead now for Sequoyah. and make it 3. 39-36 with 6:06 left on the clock. Oh, almost stolen by Davies. Hurd down the court, finds Castleberry, almost ties it up. Rebounded by Gorley. Good pass to Bass. Oh, and she loses control. Tipped in bounds, but Gorley goes back forward. Kind of argues her case, but I believe she did step on the line. 39-36. Broncos with possession, down by 3, swatted away by Bass out of bounds. Defense has continued to be a strong suit by the Chiefs. Just letting up a few shots here and there have kept the Broncos in it. Wofford trying to find someone. For her for 3. That's short. Davies trying to get rebounded, but Brundridge gets leverage. Back to Flack. Top of the key to Swafford now. And she resets. Looking for a screen. Chapman is waiting a little bit like it's going down. 2, 1, and that one goes out of bounds. The shot clock is at 1 second as Chapman indicates. And packed by Abdul Salam. Quickly on the court is Gorley. Guarded by Hurd there. Trying to find someone. Davies to Gray. Oh, a Euro step. Oh my goodness. And won by Ava Gray. 5-point lead now for Sequoyah. Davies goes off the floor for Bellinger, and that is, I believe, Castleberry coming in for Brundridge. So Gray cannot connect, so 5-point lead for the Chiefs. That's Flack catching down the floor. Over to Swafford. She has an open space. Swafford over to Hurd. Almost fires, instead drives back to Swafford. And it's almost taken away by Gray. Abdul Salam ends up with it. She's pushing it. Down the floor, back to Bellinger, to Bass. And she finds a lane, and just like that, give Carly Bass an inch, and she'll take it for some points. Abdul Salam applying pressure. Castleberry finds a lane, tries to get it cross court to Brundridge. Swafford driving and packed away by Bellinger. They're starting to find some lanes, but the post defense is starting to tighten up by the Chiefs. Hurd looking for someone. That's Castleberry down low. Oh! Swatted away by Abdul Salam, but she must have gotten some body on that one. That will be Abdul Salam's second. She's done very good on not fouling too much. Castleberry thinks it. She's at 7 now. It's a 6-point game. Bellinger trying to break the press. Gives it to McGee, but it goes on the score table. 5-point game with 3:53 left in the fourth quarter. And the Broncos closing the lead more. Hurd looking for someone. Gives it to Flack. Rouse in the corner. Finds Castleberry, but it's tipped by Pollard. Chiefs have done a great job all night at getting the passing lanes, but goalie trips on something. Turns it right back over. The Broncos have the ball. Hurd into the corner for Flack. And she overshoots, but rebounded by Brundridge. Hurd thinks by the three. Gives it to Rouse for three. And she sinks it. 2-point ball game. Timeout, Coach Tipton. Man, you think the Chiefs are going to start pulling away. Broncos come right back. And man, 2-point ball game with 3:12 left.
I mean, yeah, the Broncos defense, I think I said it before the quarter started, that they had to find something to get themselves back into the game, something they could exploit.
Yeah.
And it looks like they have. Now they're 2 points within and looking to maybe bring the record up to 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen all game. The quick passes for the Broncos has kind of been their forte in getting points, but as you said, they've started to exploit the kind of errant passes by the Chiefs and the turnovers that they're causing, and they're capitalizing on more and more possessions. I mean, it's a close game right now. Chiefs going to have the ball right back. We'll see what Yarborough draws up.
Yeah, another thing to keep on. Salam is still on the medical bench, so
Oh yeah,
they won't have her for depending how long until she's ready. So Chiefs got to hold on without the lead scorer of the night.
And T comes running back just as you say that.
Looks like she is good, which is a good thing. But she's going to take a seat for this possession.
Okay, here goes Bass, bring it up. Got Bruce up, Exner coming in for the Chiefs. Inside to Pollard. Bellinger to McGee, back inside to the corner, but can't get it there. Pressure, gives it to Hurd. Rouse for a long three, can't connect. Rebounded by McGee. And Gorley in the fast break has been her forte all night, and she puts it through. Timeout, Coach Yarborough. East Forsyth with 1 timeout left, and Sequoyah, I believe, now is going to have 2. Man, so those leading scorers, you can just look on, one thing I noticed earlier is you look on the points for Sequoyah, it's kind of teetered towards the top, you know, not as much distribution. I mean, but for East Forsyth, they have a lot of distribution in points. I mean, 8 there, 3 there, I mean, a good 5, a good average between everyone. So, I mean, a lot of good bench play by East Forsyth, a very even team. I mean, for Sequoyah, they have a good amount of depth in their bench. I mean, just tonight, they have not been connecting on those shots.
I mean, you don't necessarily need so much bench depth when you have players who are taking the points. I mean, you just need them to get the good assists. I mean, the bench players, even if they haven't been scoring points, they've been getting the assists, they've been getting the rebounds. I mean, not necessarily all about the points.
This point update because Bass is the leading scorer for the Chiefs at 16 on the floor right now. And on the floor right now at 12 is Rouse, as she's the Broncos' leading scorer. East Forsyth will have the ball down by 4 with 2:43 left in the fourth quarter. Pass down court quickly, but Rouse can't handle it. Try to get a jump ball with Abdul Salam. And Hurd's going to set it back up. Brundridge in the corner. Rouse for 3. How is she open? And she knocked it through. Got to get her covered. She is on fire right now. She got 15. Gray calling for some help. Gives it to Bass. The Broncos fans are starting to get loud. Oh, Bass with some moves to Davies for a long 2. Can't connect, but Abdul Salam, a rebound, and a missed layup. Broncos can try to take the lead here. Her looking for an outlet. Gives it to Rouse. Thinks about launching it from long range. Inside. Swat away Abdul Salam. Beautiful play by the junior. Bass, bring it up now. Brundage is on her. Inside to Abdul Salam. Corner, Davies for three. Sinks it. 4-point lead now for Sequoyah. 1:18 left. Over the arms of Abdul Salam. Oh, and Hussein was tipped. Tipped and going east of Dice Way. I thought there could have been a foul there, but there was no foul call, but that was off of Bass anyways. The Herd will have the pass in. She gets it right back. Trying to find some open space right now. And she's stuck. Gorley is on her. Abdul Salam and Bass on the baseline. Bird and Rouse on top of key, but Gorley getting her hands in there. Bass going for the ball. And that one's going to be on Abdul Salam. Went a little bit too physical there with Rouse. So 4-point ball game with 52.2 seconds left in this one. And we knew it was going to be a great ball game. After the first quarter, I kind of knew it. And they have lived up to that. Flack looking for something. Now Hurd, guarded by Gorley. Long three by Flack. Oh, in and out. But rebounded by Hurd. Rouse for three now. Can't connect. Abdul Salam tips it out of bounds. Another chance now for the Broncos. Passing in with Hurd. Looking in the corner, looking for Flack. Finds Rouse top. Trying to put some move on Gorley. Hurd for three. Takes it. Goodness. Timeout, Coach Tipton. 1-point ball game with 26.9 seconds. Man, these threes by Eastern Side. I knew they were a strong shooting team. We kind of knew that coming in. But man, they have turned it on this fourth quarter.
I mean, both teams really. I mean, we saw the kind of slow start from the Broncos, a bit of a faster start for the Chiefs to start the game in the first quarter, and then it kind of flipped a bit. Not really super strong as we've seen so far, but now just three after three being made. I mean, it's turned to being from a bit of a lackluster game to now offensive heavy.
Yeah.
And it's going to come down to that 1-point game with 26 seconds left. It can go either way.
So Chiefs will have the ball here at the opposite end of the hoop. The full court to go. And Yarborough's trying to draw something out because I'm going to guess they're going to have full court pressure here. At least Forsyth is.
You know, 26 seconds, there's not much you can do. You got to just kind of play your defense.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it's worked for Sequoyah a bunch this game. And I don't know, I think it should be able to hold up for 26 seconds, but it's a 1-point game. So if Broncos get the ball back, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you have to make sure you have no errant passes here. Nothing too risky. I mean, we may be in the Warlock right now, but the Broncos fans are getting loud. Atmosphere is getting intense in here. 1-point ball game. 26.9 seconds left. Gorley gonna pass it in. Into Abdul Salam. And he gives it to Gorley. And they get past that court. No reason to rush. Abdul Salam gets fouled by Flack. And this is where the free throws come into play. Haven't been too successful from the line, the Chiefs have. So 15.6 seconds left. And Abdul Salam puts it through. 2 points with the Chiefs lead right now. Got Davies and Gray back past half court. Here goes Abdul Salam. Got 14 on the night thus far. And she'll stay there for now, but she misses the second one. 49-47, clock's at 10. Black looking for something. Gives it to Rouse. Oh, and it goes out of bounds on her. She couldn't bring it in. Timeout Yarborough with 6 seconds left. Unreal. I was just thinking if you're going to want to give it to anyone right now, it is going to be Addison Rouse, but she just could not bring the ball in right there.
I mean, yeah, double coverage, hard to get out of that corner, and just the ball slips out of her hands and it's out of bounds now. 6 seconds left, 2-point game.
Yeah, I mean, that was, as you said, there was double coverage right there. That was a hard situation to get out of. I mean, with the pressure that Chiefs have been applying all game, it's really hard to get anything off. So, I mean, props to the Broncos for getting as close to as they are right now. They're not at this game. They could get a steal right here. Anything could happen with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, with 6 seconds, if the Broncos get the ball back, they're going to have to try to get a shot off very quickly. I mean, they'll have about 5 seconds after the throw. We'll see where it takes them.
So here we go. Ava Gray passing in. She's running a stack play. Find Abdul Salam, and she gets fouled immediately. Oh, she almost stumbles backwards. So Abdul Salam will be sent to the line. I would say if she makes both of these, she could close it out. But I mean, as I've said multiple times tonight, free throws have not been the Chiefs' friend. Here she goes. Puts it through. Beautiful by the junior. For the 4-point lead, and she gets it. Broncos trying to get something going now. To Flack. Over to Rouse, but Gray swats it out with 1.8 left. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Try to get something in there to Swafford, but nothing going. And the Chiefs remain undefeated on the season. 51-47 is your final score. I mean, a defensive battle through and through, but we saw the offense kind of explode there near the end. Did a lot of good production, but it was the Chiefs in the end prevailing their full court pressure throughout the entirety of the game and really shut the Broncos down.
I think that the Chiefs passing game really turned up tonight, and if they started getting their offense together with the shooting early in the second quarter, late first quarter, they could have found their way to a more easier win instead of having a 4-point win against a very good East Forsyth Broncos team.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, those layups that they missed in that second quarter, a lot of early missed shots. They could have really separated themselves early in this one. Just some quick things to fix for the Chiefs. I mean, the Broncos also played a fantastic game. I mean, Rouse had a fantastic shooting game from outside, along with a lot of good distribution from the entirety of the roster for the Broncos. So nothing to hang their heads about. They're 3-2 on the season, but I mean, they played fantastic tonight. So 3-2 Broncos heading out, and the 5-4-0 Sequoyah Chiefs heading out of here into the locker room. So final score 51-47, as we will be back here next week for the Chiefs' first home game, boys and girls. So I'm Max Swain, joined by Jake Gyra. Great game tonight in the War Lodge, great season opener. We will see you next week.
This copyrighted broadcast by Chiefs Television may not be reproduced, repurposed, rebroadcasted, or otherwise reused or redistributed in any form without expressed written consent of Chiefs Television. Thank you for watching.